Let's be real for a second. When was the last time you actually sat in complete silence with just your thoughts for company? No phone buzzing with notifications, no Netflix autoplaying the next episode, no endless scrolling through Instagram or TikTok? Sounds uncomfortable, doesn't it? Like, almost unsettling. It's strange, but it's as if we've developed this deep-seated fear of simply being just us, our minds, and the silence. But here's the thing. We all wonder why we feel stuck, why we can't seem to make progress in our lives, or why our self-improvement plans seem to hit a wall. We search for solutions, reading every self-help book, following the latest wellness trends, and yet we keep avoiding the one thing that might hold the key to everything, being alone with our thoughts. And spoiler alert, you can't fix your life if you can't be alone with your thoughts. Think about this. We all have those moments when we're waiting in line at the store or sitting on the bus, and the first thing we do is pull out our phones. Imagine having to survive a whole 2 minutes of silence without any distractions. Unthinkable, right? We live in a world where silence has become our enemy. But here's the truth. Improvement or real self-growth happens in those quiet moments. It's in those times when you're forced to listen to the chatter in your head, no matter how annoying or overwhelming it might be. Psychologically speaking, this avoidance of being alone with our thoughts is a form of cognitive avoidance. We distract ourselves to avoid dealing with uncomfortable feelings or unresolved issues. But here's the point. Ignoring these thoughts doesn't make them disappear. In fact, over time, they only grow louder. It's like trying to hide a mess under your bed. You can ignore it for a while, but eventually it's going to spill out and take over the room. The same goes for your mental health. If you can't confront your thoughts, you'll never clean up the mental clutter that's holding you back. This idea isn't new. The philosopher Blaise Pascal once said, "All of humanity's problems stem from man's inability to sit quietly in a room alone." He was onto something. We're constantly looking for external solutions to internal problems, whether it's buying something new, watching another show, or scrolling endlessly through social media. But self-improvement doesn't happen out there. It happens right here, in your mind. Take meditation, for example. It's an ideal practice for sitting with your thoughts, though it's far from easy. You sit down, close your eyes, and soon enough, your mind begins to wander. This challenge is part of the process. It takes time and patience to become comfortable with your own thoughts. If you find it difficult at first, remember that this is normal. It's all part of the journey. The key to self-improvement is mindset. If you can shift from seeing your thoughts as an enemy to seeing them as a guide, everything changes. Your thoughts aren't there to torture you. They're there to teach you. The more you can sit with them, understand them, and process them, the more control you'll have over your life and getting to know yourself. So, the next time you're tempted to reach for your phone in that awkward silence, resist the urge. Take it as an opportunity to sit with yourself, even if it's just for a minute. Who knows? You might learn something new about yourself. So, before you set out on a journey to improve your life, start by sitting quietly with yourself. It's uncomfortable, it's awkward, but it's absolutely necessary. Because if you can't be alone with your mind, how can you ever hope to get better in life? So, are you planning on locking your phone away for a few minutes to be with your own mind? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring content. See you in the next video.